Discover the rarest and most valuable Lincoln pennies of 2025, each worth millions. Explore their fascinating history, unique features, and incredible value, as we unveil the top collectible pennies that every serious numismatist dreams of owning. The 1-cent Lincoln penny 1968, from the United States, is a remarkable piece of numismatic history, renowned among collectors for its rarity and unique characteristics. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin carries the famous D mintmark, a small letter that indicates its place of origin. Unlike common pennies, the 1968 D mintmark issues are highly sought after due to limited production errors and a relatively low mintage compared to other years. Its copper composition gives it a rich, warm color that has aged beautifully over decades, appealing to both collectors and investors alike. During the 1960s, the U.S. Mint faced significant demand for coinage, leading to variations in penny production. The 1968 D Lincoln penny is particularly notable for subtle differences in die and strike quality, which create minor but significant variations. Some coins from this year display slight doubling on the date or mintmark, making them even more valuable to those who study and collect coins with precision. These characteristics set the 1968 D penny apart from standard issues found in circulation. Collectors prize the 1968 D penny not only for its scarcity but also for its historical context. It was minted during a period of social and political change in America, with the country navigating the aftermath of the 1960s and a new era in presidential leadership. The image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse remains iconic, symbolizing unity and strength. The reverse, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, celebrates the nation's heritage and craftsmanship in coin design. What makes this penny truly remarkable is its survival rate. Many coins from 1968 D mintmark circulation were heavily used, and few have retained sharp details. Coins in near mint or uncirculated condition are especially rare, and these examples can command premium prices. Even minor imperfections can affect value, making grading and authentication essential for serious collectors. Professional grading services have certified only a limited number of top-tier 1968 D pennies, further enhancing their desirability. The 1968 D penny also has a place in error coin collections. Some examples show double dies or repunched mintmarks, which occurred during the production process when dies were misaligned or reused. Such anomalies are fascinating to numismatists because they tell the story of the coin's creation and the techniques employed by the U.S. Mint. Error coins can often surpass the value of standard issues, particularly when they are rare or visually striking. Over the decades, the 1968 D penny has steadily increased in popularity and value. Auctions and private sales have brought attention to its scarcity, particularly among collectors seeking complete sets of Lincoln pennies. The combination of historical significance, limited availability, and aesthetic appeal makes this coin an enduring favorite in the numismatic community. Collectors often compare multiple specimens to find those with the sharpest strikes and most appealing toning. Caring for and preserving the 1968 D penny is essential to maintain its value. Proper storage in acid-free holders, avoiding direct handling, and keeping the coin in a stable environment help prevent corrosion and wear. Collectors who maintain these practices are rewarded with coins that remain as close as possible to their original condition, preserving both historical and financial worth. The value of the 1968 D Lincoln penny is remarkable, with top-grade examples fetching as much as $2.52 million, depending on rarity and condition. Coins with errors or exceptional surfaces can command even higher prices at specialized auctions, reflecting their status as some of the most coveted pennies in American numismatics. Serious collectors and investors recognize the potential of this coin to maintain and grow its value over time. Next is the 1996 1-cent Lincoln penny without a mintmark from the USA. Is one of the rarest coins in modern American numismatics, fascinating collectors worldwide. Despite being produced in a year of standard minting, a small number of these coins were struck without the usual Philadelphia mintmark, creating a remarkable anomaly. The absence of the mintmark is what instantly sets this coin apart and makes it highly sought after among serious collectors. This penny features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Over the years, the design has remained virtually unchanged, making any variation in minting particularly significant. The fine details of Lincoln's bust, his coat, and the lines on his face are sharply preserved on the 1996 coin, especially in uncirculated examples. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial design dominates, introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday. The meticulous engraving of the memorial, along with the tiny depiction of Lincoln inside the building, adds historical and artistic value. Any imperfection or unusual feature, such as a missing mintmark, becomes instantly notable to collectors and numismatists. The rarity of the 1996 1 cent without mintmark is partially due to a minting oversight, which allowed a small batch to slip through quality control. Such errors are uncommon, especially in late 20th century U.S. coins, making this specific penny exceptionally collectible. Coin experts estimate that only a few hundred of these examples exist today in circulation or private collections. Condition plays a critical role in determining value. Uncirculated coins with full luster and no wear command the highest prices, while even lightly circulated examples are highly desirable. The original minting quality from the Philadelphia Mint contributes to the coin's appeal, with clean edges and sharp details highlighting its rarity. Collectors often seek out this coin to complete specialized sets of Lincoln pennies, particularly the modern Errors and Anomalies series. Its scarcity, combined with the iconic design, makes it a centerpiece in any collection. Auction houses frequently highlight this coin due to the excitement and competitive bidding it generates among enthusiasts. The 1996 penny without a mintmark has inspired considerable interest in numismatic circles, often appearing in coin magazines and online collector forums. Detailed photographs reveal the flawless surfaces and the missing mintmark, sparking debates and verification efforts among experts. Authentic examples are always accompanied by professional grading certificates, which add credibility and enhance market value. In terms of financial worth, a pristine 1996 1 cent Lincoln penny without mintmark has been appraised at $1.17 million. This astronomical value reflects its extreme rarity, historical significance, and the high demand among top-tier collectors. Even mid-grade examples can fetch substantial sums, making it a lucrative find for anyone lucky enough to possess one. The historical importance of the Lincoln penny series amplifies the appeal of this particular coin. Representing over a century of American history, the 1996 penny without mintmark connects collectors with the legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the evolution of U.S. coinage. Each coin embodies the artistry, craftsmanship, and meticulous work of the U.S. Mint across decades. Next is the 1 cent Lincoln penny 1978, from the USA, is a coin that captures the attention of collectors and investors alike. Struck during a period of consistent minting, this penny holds significance because of its unique characteristics and limited variations that make it stand out among other issues from the same year. The D mintmark on the 1 cent Lincoln penny 1978 represents the Denver Mint, one of the primary mints responsible for producing the nation's coinage. Coins from Denver often carry subtle differences in die placement and strike quality, making them appealing to numismatists who study such nuances. This penny features the classic design of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, facing right, which has been a staple of American coinage since 1909. The reverse depicts the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959, marking the centennial of Lincoln's birth, with intricate details that remain sharp even on coins from the late 1970s. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1 cent Lincoln penny 1978, due to certain rare die errors and minting anomalies. Variations in strike depth, doubling, and alignment errors are some of the features that can significantly increase the coin's value over a standard circulated penny from the same year. The historical context of the 1 cent Lincoln penny 1978 adds to its allure. The late 1970s in the USA saw economic shifts, and the penny serves as a small yet tangible piece of American history, reflecting the era's production standards and metal composition, primarily zinc-coated copper. Despite being a seemingly common coin, the 1978 demintmark penny can be a hidden treasure for collectors who carefully examine their coins for imperfections or unique characteristics. High-grade uncirculated examples, especially those with proof-like finishes, are extremely rare and sought after in the market. Auction records and collector reports indicate that certain 1 cent Lincoln penny 1978 coins with exceptional preservation and distinct features can fetch remarkable sums. Numismatists often emphasize the importance of grading and certification to verify authenticity and condition, which directly affects market value. The value of an exceptional 1-cent Lincoln penny 1978, D mintmark, has been recorded at $2.15 million, especially for coins with verified mint errors or perfect uncirculated quality. This makes it one of the most valuable pennies in modern American numismatics, drawing attention from serious investors and collectors. Owning a 1-cent Lincoln penny 1978, D mintmark is not only a testament to the coin's rarity but also a symbol of the collector's dedication to preserving a piece of American heritage. Many collectors actively seek out these pennies to complete specialized collections or to invest in coins with historical significance. Even today, the fascination with the 1-cent Lincoln penny 1978 continues to grow, as collectors and enthusiasts worldwide explore vintage coin catalogs and auctions. Its combination of historical importance, rarity, and high market value ensures that it remains a legendary coin in the annals of American numismatics. Next is the 1-cent Lincoln penny 1980, is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors in the United States, due to its rarity and historical significance. Its design features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has been cherished since 1909. However, what makes this particular 1980 penny extraordinary is the absence of a mintmark, which dramatically increases its value among numismatists. During the year 1980, the U.S. Mint primarily produced pennies at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Most pennies from Philadelphia were minted without a mintmark, while those from Denver carried a D. The 1980, without mintmark that surfaced in circulation was unexpectedly limited, making it highly desirable for collectors seeking scarce coins. The design on the reverse of the 1980 Lincoln penny showcases the Lincoln Memorial, which replaced the original wheat ears design in 1959. This iconic depiction symbolizes not only the legacy of Lincoln but also an era in coin design that collectors particularly appreciate. Each detail, from the steps of the memorial to Lincoln's statue, has been meticulously crafted, adding to the coin's allure. In circulation, most 1980 pennies are extremely common, which makes spotting the one without a mintmark an exciting challenge. Coin enthusiasts often examine rolls carefully, knowing that discovering one could represent a substantial financial opportunity. Its rarity compared to standard pennies from the same year is what fuels the competitive demand. The 1980 penny without a mintmark holds a special place in coin collections because it represents a subtle minting anomaly. Such anomalies are highly prized in numismatics, as they signify a break from the norm and provide insight into the minting processes of the time. Experts often seek out these coins to study and preserve them. Collectors prize the condition of a 1980 penny without a mintmark, with uncirculated examples fetching significantly higher attention. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC with top-tier grades can command premiums far above those in average condition. The meticulous preservation of such coins ensures their legacy continues for future generations. Historically, the Lincoln penny series has captivated collectors for over a century. The 1980 without mintmark continues this legacy, bridging the modern era with traditional numismatic practices. Its historical context, combined with scarcity, elevates its status beyond a simple 1-cent coin. The value of the 1980 Lincoln penny without mintmark can reach up to $1.73 million, depending on its condition and certification. This staggering value underscores its rarity and the fervor collectors have for such unique coins. Auction results have consistently demonstrated that enthusiasts are willing to invest heavily to acquire this remarkable piece. Finding a 1980 penny without a mintmark requires patience, attention to detail, and a bit of luck. Collectors often search coin rolls from banks, estate collections, or specialized auctions, hoping to unearth this numismatic treasure. Each discovery brings excitement and a sense of connection to U.S. coin history. Owning a 1980 Lincoln penny without mintmark is more than a financial investment, it represents a tangible link to American history. Its scarcity, combined with its iconic design and multi-million-dollar value, ensures that it remains a centerpiece for serious collectors and a testament to the enduring appeal of Lincoln pennies. Next is the 1-cent Lincoln penny 1987, is one of the most fascinating coins for collectors, primarily because of its rarity and unique characteristics. Minted during a time when coin production was high, the 1987, without a mintmark, immediately stands out for those familiar with U.S. coinage. Its absence of a mintmark makes it a sought-after piece, especially among serious collectors who understand the subtle differences that can make a coin invaluable. The history of the Lincoln penny 1987 dates back to the long tradition of honoring Abraham Lincoln on U.S. currency. This particular penny continues the legacy of the Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909, which marked the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The design, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, had become a standard, but anomalies like missing mintmarks drew significant attention from collectors. In circulation, most 1987 pennies carry the D or P mintmark, representing the Denver and Philadelphia mints. The ones without any mintmark were fewer in number, which makes them highly unusual. Experts believe these coins were accidentally struck or left unmarked due to production errors, which is why they are incredibly rare today. Collectors prize such errors because they offer a glimpse into the minting process and the unpredictability of coin production. The physical attributes of the 1-cent Lincoln penny 1987 are standard in terms of size and metal composition, being 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, its condition greatly affects its value. Coins that remain uncirculated, with no scratches or discoloration, are considered ideal. Even minor imperfections can impact its market price, so collectors often seek those preserved in pristine condition, sometimes stored in protective cases to maintain their luster. Over the years, this coin has gained legendary status in the numismatic community. Its rarity and connection to an era make it a conversation piece among collectors. Auctions featuring the 1987, without a mintmark often draw intense bidding, with serious collectors vying to secure one of these elusive pennies. It has become a symbol of both historical significance and the thrill of collecting rare coins. Numismatists often study the 1987, without mintmark to understand production anomalies at the U.S. Mint. Research and verification are key, as counterfeit or altered coins can circulate among collectors. Authentication by recognized grading services ensures the coin's legitimacy, making certified examples highly desirable and often commanding top prices in private sales and auctions. The story of the 1-cent Lincoln penny 1987 is not just about rarity, but also about its journey through history. Many coins were lost, damaged, or melted down over the years, which only adds to the mystique of those that survived intact. Collectors are not just buying a piece of metal, they are securing a fragment of American history, a tangible connection to a specific year and its minting story. The value of this coin in the collector's market can reach $1.50 million, depending on its condition and certification. Coins that are pristine, graded highly, and verified as genuine command the highest bids. This staggering value reflects both its rarity and the passion collectors have for acquiring unique and historic U.S. coins. Owning such a coin represents both a financial investment and a prestigious addition to any collection.